Yeah, so we have our paper 2, question 1 from, we said from what? The Ekurhuleni district. Yes, okay. And then it's November 2023. They say the height in centimeters of 11 Springbok rugby players are shown. So we have the following heights, which it's 11 sets of data. And then the first question says to learners, determine the mean height of these players. Now, how do you determine the mean? You can say the mean is going to be given by this one plus this one plus this one plus this one divided by 11. Okay? Or you can use your calculator. If you use your calculator, you're going to go to mode, and then you go to statistics, which is 3. And then from there, you press 1, and then you put in the data. If you put in the data, you have 170. Okay, we have 170 equals to 173 equals to 174 equals to 178 equals to 184 equals to 189 equals to 189. What can you tell me about 189?
It is on mode.
It's the mode, it's the one which appears the most.
Yes.
We also have, we can have 2 modes, it's possible. 191, and then we have 203. We have 203, and we have 206 equals to. Okay, after that, you store your data. How to store your data? You press AC. And then from there onwards, you say shift 1. Mean, you get it on 4. And then you press 2 equals to. It says which our mean is going to be 187,2712. Next, they say determine the standard deviation. If you are going to determine the standard deviation, you are going to go again to mode. You know? You say AC, and then you say shift, and then you say 1. Press var, and then you say 3. Standard deviation, let's round it off to 2 decimal places. Fix 6, 2. And then it says which our standard deviation is going to be 12,21. Now, number 1.3, they say determine the amount of players whose height lies within. Now, remember the words that they can ask us are within, above, below, or outside. Okay? So these are the words that we need to remember. We need to remember within, above, below, and outside. So here they're talking about within. How do we get this one? We're going to say that we have 1.3. Going to put it on a number line and say we have the mean minus the standard deviation. And then we're also going to have the mean plus the standard deviation. The mean plus the standard deviation. And then what is our mean? Our mean is 187,227. 187,27 minus 12,121. Okay. And then the side you're going to have 187,27 plus 12,21. And then from there onwards, you are going to get values. What did you get? 175,06. Okay, what is the maximum? What is the biggest value that we can have? 199,48. Okay. Okay. And then you go to these values and say, okay, here we have B, here we have within, and then here we have what? Above. Let's go and check now. 170. Do you expect 170 to be within, below, above? Okay, you put it this side. Ne? 173.
Below.
It's below. And then 174. Why is this thing not writing me? So we have 174, it's below. Ne?
Yes.
178.
Within.
So this one is within. Ne? 184.
Within.
Within. 189.
Within.
189.
Within.
191.
D.
What do we have? We have 178, 184. So it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4, it's 5. 203. So this one is above. This one is what? This one is what? Oh, 203 is above. Ne? 203 is above. 206 is also what? Above. So now, what is it that they want? They want within. Okay? So how many are within? All in all, we have 5 players' heights, which are within. They lie within. And then how are they going to give you a mark here? They usually give us 3 marks for this. They say 1, 2, 3. Then in this case, it means because it's 2 marks, they're going to give us 1 mark for both of them here. This one and this one, the range. They will give us 1 mark for that, and then 1 mark for saying 5 players are going to lie within. Number 1.4, they say we should draw a box and a whisker diagram of the above data. For you to draw a box and a whisker, you need to know what is the minimum. This thing here, if it's not in an ascending order, you're going to put it in an ascending order. Is it in an ascending order, this thing? It is in an ascending order, so it's fine. Okay, since it's in an ascending order, what is the minimum value that we can have? So the mean is going to be 170. What is the maximum?
206.
It's 206. What is going to be our Q1? 174. How did you get 174? Let's remind each other. Again, this is what we said. We don't start with Q1, till now we start with Q2. Ne? How do we get our Q2? We say, okay, this one should go with this one again. And then this one should go with this one. 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 And then we have this one, which is 1 for Soren. And then this is going to be our Q2. Our Q2 is 189. After that, we get our Q1. How do we get our Q1? We count everything except the Q2 because it's part of the data. How to get that one? We say, okay, this one is going to go with this one. This one is going to go with this one. And then we have 1 for Soren. And then that is going to be our Q1. Our Q1 is going to be 174. After that, we go to above. We're looking for Q3 here. This one goes with this one. This one goes with this one. Huh? Oh, 189 is Q2. So I can't count this one. So I have this one which goes with this one. This one which goes with this one. And then what is going to be our Q3? Our Q3 is going to be 203. And then from there, we go and put this in our box and whisker diagram. What is the minimum value that you have? It's 170. Okay, here's our 170 minimum. What is the maximum value that we have? 206. And then what is going to be our Q1? 174. What is our Q2? 189. What is our Q3? 203. And then we connect our box. And then we have something that looks symmetrical. It looks as if it's symmetrical. We are not sure, but it looks as if it's symmetrical. Okay, we've drawn our box and whisker diagram. They're going to give us 1 mark for Q1 and Q2 and Q3, 1 mark for Q2, and then 1 mark for minimum and maximum. Next. Siakolis's wife has a height of 163 centimeters. If she stands with the above players, will she be an outlier? Support your answer with relevant calculations. If she stays with the people who are above, how do you get an outlier, guys? This is how we get an outlier. We say which we need number 1.5. We need IQR, which is the interquartile range. Interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. What is our Q3?
203.
It's 203 minus, what is our Q1? 174. 203 minus 174. This is 29. Okay. After getting the IQR, you are going to do the following. You are going to say which you have Q1 minus 1,5 multiplied by IQR. And then you have Q3 plus 1,5 multiplied by IQR. And then from the onwards, you know what is your Q1. Your Q1 is 174 minus 1,5 multiplied by 29. And then here you have 203 plus 1,5 multiplied by 29. What is the minimum value that you can get? 130, 130, 33, 130,5. Okay. What do we get as the upper quartile? 2, 4, 6, what, 5. And then they say, which if she stands with the above players, if she stands with the above players, which ones are the above players then? This one's huh? Or if she stands with the people here. Oh, okay. Will we is she an outline?
No.
She's within again. Yeah, so it's this is the calculation that we're going to show them, and then we're going to tell them which no, she's not an outline. The wife of Siakolis. Okay. Eben is substituted off the field and replaced by Marvin Ori. The mean height of the players drops by 1,25. Calculate the height of Marvin. So let's remember, how many players do we have in total? We had 11 again. So let's check here. We're going to cancel Eben. Eben is no longer there. We replaced him. And then we're going to replace him with someone. It's Marvin. Let's write which this one here is going to be Marvin. Okay, but do we know what is the height of Marvin? What are we going to say if we don't know something in math? It's X. Ne? Okay, they say which is the original height. Remember, the original height, the original mean dropped. The mean height, it drops by 1,25. Let's remember, what was the original mean that we had before? The mean before was 187, what,
Dropped by what?
27 again. Minus, it drops by what? 1,25. So this is going to drop by 1,25, and then we're going to say minus 1,25. So what is going to be the new mean of these players? It's 187. Yeah, we want to know what is going to be the height of Marvin. What is this? 186,02. We give you a mark for getting the new mean with Marvin, not Eben. Again, we took out Eben. So what is going to be the new mean with Marvin is going to be 186. Now let's get the height. How do we get the height? We're going to tell them this is going to be given by all the players. So what is all the players? We have 170 plus 173 plus 174 plus 178, 184, 189 plus 189 plus 191, 191 plus X, and then plus 203 plus 206. This is going to be divided by the number of players having changed. We still have 11 inside the field. And then we are going to say, okay, but now this 11 multiplied by this one here, which is, it's 0, 186. 186,02 multiplied by 11. 2046, comma 22. And then this is going to be equaling to, if you add everything up here, what do you get? 1,857 plus x. Ne? We want to get x, then how do we get x? We take this to this other side. Ne? It's just 246,22 minus 1,857 is going to be equal to what? To x. And what do we get, Mutlatsa? 189,22. This is going to be the height of what? Of Malvi. Yes. 2046, we said 11 multiplied by 186. Again, this one we need to cross multiply. If we want to remove this thing here, we say this one, we are going to multiply by 11 both sides. Multiply by 11. And then all in all, we are done with this one. Anything else here? I like this question because it was covering everything that we have done, everything that we should remember about